Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I figured I would do a product update. I've tried a lot of products over 2022 and most of them I reviewed on the channel. Some of them, after trying them a few times, I decided it didn't work for me or I wasn't going to keep them. So I have about 15 different products that I want to share my update with you. I probably don't have most of them, and the ones that I do have, I just didn't feel like it was necessary to pull them out. I'm gonna insert a picture of each item on the screen so you can know what I'm talking about. But I just want to give you an explanation on why you will never see these products on my channel again. The reasons vary on why I didn't like them, so I'm just gonna go down the list and tell you my thoughts on it after going through all of the products that I tried and the ones that I got rid of throughout the year. So you may be surprised by some of them because at first I liked them, and then after wearing them a few times I realized that it didn't work for my textured oily skin. So I'm gonna start with the first product, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I tried that foundation when it first came out, and although it was a beautiful foundation on the skin, after wearing it for a couple of hours, my skin was super oily. I tried different products that were like oil controlling to keep it from like breaking up on my skin and just looking super oily, and it didn't work, so I wound up not keeping it. So you will not see me use that product on my channel again because I no longer have it. Ooh. The second thing is the Chanel Le Beige bronzer. I want to say that bronzer comes in 2 or 3 different colors. When I purchased it, I was super excited to see that they had a color that appeared to be dark. So I ordered it and I was like, oh, they finally came out with one for people of a darker skin tone. Well, when I got it, it blended right into my skin. It was more like a foundation than anything. So I can't say that it's a bad product. I just will say that it did not work for my complexion. So I immediately sent it back because it didn't do anything for me. I found a lot of other bronzers that I like, and I won't try that one again. Even if they came out with something darker, it shouldn't take this many years for them to come out with a product for people of a darker skin tone. So that is the second product. Then I tried the Milk Pore Eclipse primer. It was the one that came out over the summer in the black tube. Oh, I rushed out to get that primer and I was like excited. I was like, oh, finally they have something that has charcoal in it. Like it's gonna be good. Well, I tried it and it did not work for me. I tried it several times using it with different products. It did not work for me. I see a lot of people using it like in their videos and stuff, and I said maybe it was me, but I know that I gave it its fair share before I discarded it. So you will not see the Milk Pore Eclipse primer on my channel again either. Yeah, the Patrick Ta blush palette, the special edition one that came out right before Christmas. It was a beautiful palette. I thought it looked very nice. I just think that the formulas I didn't really care for. It was more like highlighters. When I do wear it, because I do still have it, I will use it as a highlighter. I didn't feel like it had any kind of dimension, any kind of depth when it came to the color on my skin. I mean, it did do something. It was a highlighted look, but it was very faint. And although it was pretty, it wasn't worth the amount of money. I was hoping that it would be something like the palette that I missed out on the year before, but it wasn't. So I still have that one around here somewhere, but I probably won't reach for it. Who knows? I may give it to one of my sisters because they're lighter complected than I am, so it may work for them. Okay, so the One Size Turn Up the Base Beauty Blur Balm. That was his foundation that he came out with that was in a little squeezy tube. So I tried this foundation. I tried it several times, and what I didn't like about the formula is that, and this was after trying it out, like I said, several times, it kind of picked up when I was wearing a mask. Right now, I've had foundations that I set down the way I do because I tried it out in the summer. It kind of lifted up off the skin. Like it didn't melt into the skin, it kind of sat on the skin. So although the finish was nice and the formula was, I can't say it was nice because it didn't work well with my skin. Even though it was formulated for oily skin, it was one of those overly matte, like drying but not blended in the skin foundations. So I don't have that anymore. I wanted to like it and I gave it several chances, but it just didn't work for me. What else? The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. Not the foundation, it was the primer that went under the foundation. I thought they were very nice colors, but it wasn't something that I needed. I have a lot of products that make my skin glow from within. You know, a lot of times I don't put stuff like that under my makeup because my skin is already oily, so I usually start glowing. I don't need to be super glowy, and I love highlighter, so it didn't really make sense for me to keep that when I have like several different products that can do the same thing. I don't have that anymore, and I hope I'm not going through these products too fast for you guys. I'm definitely gonna have, like I said, pictures on the screen. It's just things that did not work for me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, the LYS Triple Fix Setting Powder. So I had it, I think I bought it in 2 colors, and it wasn't the greatest powder. Like, I have powders that I love much more than what that one did for me. I don't know if it was the colors. I can't even remember, but I know it didn't work well for me. Like, that product, I want to say it was maybe too ashy. Like, the colors did not work well for my skin tone. I can't say that they were not good powders, but I didn't like it on me, so I don't have that anymore either. And then the LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer, I purchased that in 2 colors too. And again, I want to say they had like a gray tone. If I remember correctly, I did not like the colors. I think they were more of a cool tone than they were a bronzer on me. And I have bronzers and I have contours, and it just didn't do what I needed to do. Now, I do love their cream bronzer. I still have that. But the powder bronzer, I don't have that anymore. Okay, so this Melt Cosmetics Slick Waterline Pencil in the color Peach. It's around here somewhere. It's the pencil that I always complain about every time I use it in my waterline, that it's too creamy and it's doesn't stay on the waterline. I don't like the color. I just don't like anything about it. So once I'm done with it, you won't see it again. I'm hoping that I find something else. I did find a nice pencil from House Labs that does what it needs to do. Like, I really enjoy those pencils from House Labs. I have a few of them. I have them in a few different colors, and I really enjoy them. Okay, so the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. Although it was a very expensive primer, I didn't like it. I like their Hourglass, I want to say it's Immaculate. Is it an Immaculate primer? It's one that's in a white tube. I want to say it's Immaculate, or it's something. But anyway, I'll put a picture of the one that I do like and the one that I don't like on the screen. Yeah, I took that back. It was like $58, and it didn't do anything for my skin. Like, it didn't do anything with the texture. It didn't control the oil. I didn't feel like it was worth the money. Now, although I love the foundation, you know, I didn't like the primer, so I sent that primer packing. Yes, I did. Okay, the Haley Beauty Concealer. Oh my God, I think that was the worst product that I purchased in 2022. When I tell you it made my eyes look dry, it made me look 65, it did not work for my skin. I said I was going to try it again, but it was so bad that I never even looked at it again. That Haley Beauty Rewind Concealer, it aged. It did not rewind anything. It definitely aged me. I didn't like that concealer at all. The Haley Beauty Concealer, I did not like it at all. I have it in 2 colors, and you won't see that on my channel again because it looked really, really bad. When I was filming, I kept looking at myself like something looks wrong, and then I realized it was the concealer, so I won't use that again. Okay, so the Makeup by Mario Skin Perfector and the Skin, one of them was a shimmer and one of them was sort of like a foundation, but not. I don't really like either one of them. But the one that wasn't the shimmer, and I'm going to put the name on the screen because I don't remember the exact name of it right now. One was a Perfecting something, and all I know is that they were a hot mess on my face. I did use the highlighter out of the one that has the shimmer when I tried his foundation. So it was definitely good as a highlighter, but not for anything else. It didn't bronze. It was very, very oily by the end of the... Matter of fact, I did a road trip. I wore it for like 9 hours and my skin was a greasy, hot mess when I got to my destination. I filmed a video on it. I think most of these products, if you look back in my videos, you'll see that I did try all of these products out, and his product was the worst. That was the number 2 product. His 2 products were the number 2 products that I felt were the worst out of my purchases in 2022. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. I still haven't figured it out. Now, I still have them, but I just have not figured out how to make them work for somebody with skin like mine. And I just think that he needs to come out with more colors, because I felt like they weren't deep enough to bronze with. Like, they just weren't. Watch the video. You'll see. I have 2 more products, and then I'm gonna be done. The Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyeshadow Palette. That palette came out right before Christmas. I rushed to get it. It looked beautiful. The colors look very light. I was hoping that, you know, sometimes when they take those pictures and they put them online, the colors are not what they appear to be. And then when you see them, you're like, oh, it was. Well, anyway, although the colors were very pretty, they were not deep enough for women of darker skin tone. So maybe somebody lighter than me would have enjoyed it, but I know every shadow looked gray on me. Every shadow. The browns look great, like everything looked gray. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. I gave it to somebody that could use it because it didn't do anything for me. And I wanted to like it, but I didn't have a lot of luck with a lot of his products. I'm still gonna keep trying though, because I do like some of his stuff. And then Natasha Denona, her retro glam eyeshadow palette. I think I did 2 videos with it, right? Because I wanted to give it like a chance. I was like, okay, maybe it's me, maybe it's the base that I have one under it. Although the color looked nice and I was able to kind of salvage the look, it wasn't worth the $69. And I know I got it 20% off, but it wasn't worth the money. Like, it just really wasn't worth it. Not for somebody of my skin tone. So, you know, of course, I don't believe that she had, I don't know what she was thinking when she made it. I really just don't. But those were products. And I want to say it was something else that I did not like. And I cannot remember what it is right now. Those are the products that I really, really did not like that I purchased in 2022. Wait, I do have something else. So I also had picked up the Fashion Fair blushes during the Christmas holiday. Yeah, the colors were nothing to talk about, and the formula didn't work well with my oily skin. I tried the Fashion Fair foundation when it first came out, the powders and a few other things, and they're just not geared towards people that have oily skin or combo skin. I tried, it didn't work for me, and I don't have it anymore. And one other thing, now that I'm thinking about it, the Patrick Ta foundation that he came out with, the duo with the powder and the cream foundation. I thought the foundation was very pretty. I thought the powder worked well. It just didn't last on my skin. It was a very, very natural looking foundation. And I think that it was very nice for somebody that's running out the door. It didn't give me the look that I'm going for. When I'm wearing makeup, if I'm gonna wear makeup, I want it to look not like I have a mask on, but not like my face with just some stuff on top of it. Because I could do that with a tinted moisturizer. So I don't have that either. I want to say that's everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this update video. If you're still watching to the end, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And please leave me a comment and let me know if you tried any of those products. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you still have them? Do you wear them? Is it a favorite? Let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you guys, and we are growing, growing, growing. When we get close to like 900, then I'm gonna do another giveaway, but I'm not gonna do it before that, because I'd like to have people that enjoy watching the channel, not people that just want to join because they want to be in the giveaway and get the gifts. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.